Phantom Blood may be the shortest part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it still has its fair share of interesting characters. So today I'll be briefly explaining who my favorite character is from Part 1. Keep in mind that this is obviously just my own opinion, and you're always welcome to express your own in the comments below. I should also note that Speedwagon will be excluded from the running, simply because it isn't really fair to have a god compete with men for the title of Best Character. However, ironically enough, the character that I did end up picking as my favorite from Part 1 is a god in another sense, because his name literally is the Italian word for God. I think you all know who I'm talking about at this point, so it's time to explain why Dio Brando somehow managed to become my favorite from Phantom Blood. More than anything else, Dio is an evil, cunning, and ruthless figure who will stop at absolutely nothing to obtain power, and it is this insatiable thirst for might that drives Dio to commit the heinous acts he performs in the beginning of Phantom Blood. The ultimate purpose of an antagonist in any piece of media is to give the protagonist something to combat or otherwise vanquish, and Dio Brando is an absolute masterclass in that regard. Without Dio, there is no story or motive for Jonathan or our other heroes. Now, I don't really think that Part 1 Dio is the most fleshed out or perfectly written character, especially compared with some characters later on in the series, but Dio is nearly flawless as an unbridled force of spite and ambition that makes the world of JoJo the bizarre adventure we all know and love. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you'd like to see this become a series where I talk about my favorite character from each part of JoJo, then be sure to show support for the video by liking and subscribing. Until then, I'm Triple S, and I'll see you guys later.